Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in Joe IA Stadium ready to have a good time. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Finds his man. It's Mack. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks into the open.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Rides to back and leaves it. Runs through a tackle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. It's Hutchinson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Hold it.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Makes the catch. It's Henry. It's a seam walk. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. A great catch and run for 6. They're on the board first here in the season opener. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Baker. Pulls it in, it's Wiggins.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hart. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
On the set.
They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the left. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Hilltoppers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense.
1st down for your Bulldogs.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. There he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He'll do it himself. Made a defender miss. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The sure hands, it's right. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Hilltoppers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football.
He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, WKU.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Baker. Trying to set up the screen. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Henry. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Toppers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 17.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Roddy White should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. With the catch, it's Gandy. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Pocket breaking down. Avoids pressure. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Got a man, it's Hart. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Hilltoppers want to move quickly. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Makes the grab. It's Hutchison. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here comes the heat. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. It's good, easy call for the refs. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Ruston. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Looking downfield, it's Baker. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. That's reeled in. It's Wiggins. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilkerson.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now up.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Wright.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
And the Hilltoppers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Hilltoppers will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That's caught. It's Wilkerson.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, you'll take that completion.
Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Baker. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. The defense putting points on the board.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. In this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes the grab. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Going with the ground game left. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Gandy. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for...
There he goes! Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Finley. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. He'll try the left side. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Gets it out fast. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. The snap sets up to throw, and they can't make the play on third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. West Virginia is running away with this one. Give that O an A+ and belt out another verse of country roads. They're up 14 over Kent State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's right. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Hilltoppers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Makes it past the marker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give and tick, 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 tick. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, WKU. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. He got the toe down. That's going to look spectacular on his social media, but not so much for the down and distance after he loses yardage. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. A first down for the offense. Wants to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Robertson. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Gets it out quickly. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the gun. Big guy smells it. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Pulls and fires complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single...
Turning it on! Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
At the 40, there he goes. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to